Done.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the change of command ceremony for the 854 Engineering Battalion Forward Support Company. Today, Captain Hone will assume command from Captain McElwain and take responsibility of FSC moving forward into FY25. Captain Hone obtained his RTC commission after graduation from Emory-Riddle Aeronautical University with a BS in Unmanned Aircraft System Science in May of 2020. Captain Hone's first assignment after commissioning was with the 953rd FSA team as a geospatial engineer until 2021, when he transferred to the 328 BSC to serve as the company XO. Captain McElwain obtained his RTC commission after graduation from the Loyola University of Maryland with a BSc in Mechanical Engineering in May of 2018. Captain McElwain's first assignment after commissioning was with the 306 EVCC as a platoon leader until 2021, when he transferred to HHC 854 Engineering Battalion to serve as the company XO. Following the change of command, he will return to HHC and serve as the battalion S4. The 854 Engineering Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Grimaldi, will now oversee the transfer of the guidon. The transfer of the company guidon is significant in many ways. The history, traditions, and accomplishments of the Forward Support Company are embodied in it, with the transfer and the company's legacy is passed as a building block for the future performance and achievement. Historically, the flag or colors of a unit served as the point around which the soldiers of the organization rallied as they moved forward into battle. The colors have traditionally been at the side of the commander and were carried forward even when the commander fell in combat. All others may perish, but the colors live on. The guidon is an extension of the unit colors to the company level. With the transfer of the guidon here today goes the transfer of the responsibility for the accomplishment of the Forward Support Company mission and the welfare of the troops. The senior NCO of the organization is traditionally responsible for the maintenance and the care of the colors, and so the first sergeant passes the unit guidon to the outgoing commander, Captain McElwain, who will then transfer it back to the battalion commander, Lieutenant Colonel Grimaldi, signifying the unit's relinquishing of the previous command and responsibility back to the battalion. Lieutenant Colonel Grimaldi then passes the guidon to the incoming commander, Captain Hone, entrusting him with the responsibility and the care of the Forward Support Company. Captain Hone will then pass the guidon back to the first sergeant, signifying his trust and confidence in the leadership and the soldiers of the organization. In accordance with AR 600-20, paragraph 3-4, the undersigned assumes command of the 854 Engineering Battalion Forward Support Company, Saugerties, New York, effective 12/7/2024. Signed, Captain Hone, Tyler, Engineering Commanding.
Parade. Rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 854 Engineering Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Grimaldi.
Thank you everyone for being here today. You didn't have much of a choice, but it is still a joyous occasion regardless. Thank you to Brian and Felicia for being here for your son's change of command. He has had a good command, and I know it will be a bittersweet end here, as he has loved being in command of the troops. And it has been less of a he takes charge and he's always in charge, and more of a collaboration with the wonderful members of the FSC. And I know, like I said, he'll be bittersweet because you'll miss them, but at the same time, you won't miss all the phone calls and all the emails. That's not just from you, that's from the people above you, like myself. So, as we transition from command, both as commanders or even first sergeants or NCOs and officers when they leave the platoon, it is usually a very tough act to do because we have grown attached to you in the formation. It's a lot of responsibility, it stresses us out, but at the same time, it builds character and you build those relationships that will last your entire military career, whether that's just for 2 or 3 years or for 20 or 30 years. I still talk to people that I was platoon leader of or I was company commander of all those years ago. And so I'm glad that you had the opportunity, that you volunteered for the opportunity, and that you're going to be staying with us. We're happy to have you on battalion staff so we can use some of the knowledge that you've gained while with the FSC, and that you can continue to use that and support FSC and Captain Hone as he takes the reins command. Captain Hone, it's not an easy job. It'll be a fun job. It's usually the most fun when you're looking back on it fondly, because there will be some hard days, and not because of the people in this formation, just because decisions get delayed, LIK falls through 4 hours before people are reported to VA, and it's just stressful. But the thing you always got to remember is that you're doing it for the troops that are right here in front of you, and if you stay focused on that, their lives will be better, and your life will also be. Again, thank you all for being here, and congratulations to the vote.
The outgoing commander of the FSC 854 Engineering Battalion, Captain McElwain.
All right. So, what the VC just hit with that, this being probably one of the hardest moments of my career, I'm going to say that is 100% true. The past 2 years, regardless of being stressful, high up tempo, or no tempo given to us where we have to make it our own way, it's been stressful, but seriously, this has been some of the most fun I've had, and honestly, the most I've grown, or seen growth in the past 2, like in my entire career. It was something I didn't expect. You're this team, you guys welcome me with open arms. I'm not even in ordnance or any type of hockey. I'm an engineer, I usually break things and ruin your day. So you guys took me in with open arms, and honestly, the team we built, the things we maybe knocked out this year, you blew my expectations away probably within 3 months, so everything else on top of that was just icing. Like, I should have probably put together something, make this a little bit more coherent, but overall, like, you guys kind of brought my motivation that I lost back to the Army Reserve. Like, I was coming into this role, I was like, everything was always the same, rinse and repeat, a little bit more of a mental struggle. And you guys came in, you reinvigorated the passion I didn't even know I had. Like, just working with each and every one of you, learning your stories, watching each one of you grow to leaders in different capacities, and now we're like, sorry to any other companies around, but you know we're the top dogs right now. Everything that you guys did, you guys took charge. It's a small team, and we knocked out metrics, numbers, trainings that most units haven't seen in years. So take that and go forward with it. I know we lost a couple of good people with promotions, but that's good reasons for losing people. But think about this. All of us, most of us are leaders here. The amount of NCOs in this formation in front of me, compared to when we started, it's crazy. It just goes to show that we're taking charge like our motto is, and really doing what we need to do. And we're going to spread that love as we move around the organization. And like to Captain Hone, as you've already known for a few months, some crazy people, but they're the best people you're going to get. And honestly, I'm still sitting here half choked up. Like, it's hard to leave them behind. I know I'm not going to be far. I'll be here for everyone's guidance. Anyone, if you have any questions or if you need help getting through this, or let's say if I'm just trying to kill you with a crossbow or something like that, I'll be not too far away, but maybe we can ride together or something like that. But and sir, I do appreciate everything you said for just remarks to the way the command went, your perception of everything. It does mean a lot, but it all goes credit to them. Everything that we accomplished, every number metric that was put up, any commendation, it wasn't me, it wasn't anything. It was command teams as well, but mainly it was this formation of people in front of us. They had the motivation, the jokes, the morale, shitty moments, rain, everything. Like there's never a moment where it was dull. I always look forward to being here. Just sometimes I need to wake up a little earlier. But seriously guys, I can go on talking and rambling forever, so I'm gonna stop myself. This has been the best 2 years of my career, and you guys have pushed me to stay here for as long as I can. You guys really did change my opinion on everything, and I'm looking forward to seeing where all of you go, staying in touch, and seeing where this reinvigorated passion can go. Because anything I do after this, I attribute to everyone there. But seriously, thank you all.
Incoming Commander of FSC 854 Engineering Battalion, Captain McElwain.
Thanks for coming. That was a great speech. So, as I take this next step in my Army career and my journey, I'm pretty excited, mainly because of some of the things you just heard, and I'm sure you know. This company is a well-oiled machine. I'd like to thank Captain McElwain, First Sergeant Graham, all the full-time staff, command team, and especially you guys for all the work you've been putting in. My time around the rest of the battalion, there's kind of two views on FSC from my perspective. Everyone either loves and respects this company because they see how hard everyone works and how much gets accomplished, or they're not a big fan because they're jealous of how everyone works and the shit that gets done. So I'm truly blessed to be taking this position. I'm going to do everything I can not to mess it up. And I value my time above a lot of other things, you know, being away from the family and everything. So my vow to you is every time we're at a BA, whether it be Fort Dix, Fort Devens, here, to just try and make the most of our time. And if that's not happening, please push it up your chain of command so we can be better training, more prepared for everything. So thank you again for the kind words, sir. Thank you for the company you're leaving me. And thanks everyone else. I'm excited to have fun tonight.
Somebody, attention.
Take charge of your company.
This concludes the FSC Change of Command ceremony. Please join us for light refreshments following this event.
All out.
Who's your friend? Your guy.
Stand by.
Alright, so, Captain McElwain, thank you so much. We have done a lot for you.
Hell yeah, we did.
And we all thank you. So on behalf of our gratitude, we would like to award you our gift.
That's fucking hilarious. Excuse me, fucking. This is fucking hilarious. For context, remember when I got struck by lightning 2 years ago? You remember it being the day I signed up to this position, right?
Yes.
So yeah, now it applies. Too bad we lost the one person who believed in me legitimately for being.
So you can read the lovely description that we put on there for you.
Oh my.
Yes.
All right. For your steadfast dedication and outstanding leadership as the company commander of Fuller Support Company, you have played a pivotal role in elevating the unit's readiness and ability to support the 854th Engineer Battalion. Your innovative training programs and strategic initiatives have set a new standard of excellence. With your keen attention to detail, unwavering commitment to your team, pursuit of continuous improvement, you have cultivated a strong culture of trust, resilience, and camaraderie. That's why there's a question in this spelling the other week. Camaraderie within the company. We sincerely thank you for your exceptional service and the lasting contributions you have made. Your leadership and devotion to your soldiers will leave an enduring legacy, inspiring and guiding the unit for years to come. Oh. Awesome. Honestly, this is I would have never expected this. This is awesome. The messages. I'm not going to get you. I swear.
Well, we do have a lovely cake for you. It's in your room. But yeah, this is all for you.
Seriously.
Let's have some cake, a little refreshment, celebrate Captain
thing. This hammer is all y'all. And this is a memory to what all of you guys did. I just kind of signed paperwork at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you like your information, don't you?
Now you're on Disney World, you know, that one o'clock in the morning.
You might get there like 11. No, but seriously, like, I don't know what to say, but I'm shaking. My reaction is pretty much that. I'm looking forward to seeing. Honestly, it's a shame that I can't be around anymore. Like I was telling you yesterday, like I don't want to leave. But seriously, thank you guys. Let's knock out the rest of the day and we'll get fucked up with it.
That's a-